Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and it's time for some more King Arthur Knight's Tale. Now, I'm starting from the main menu for a blatantly obvious reason that you should all see right here on the screen. A rather large patch, an update, which has made a sizable amount of changes, has been added to the game within the last day or two. And while I'm not aware of all of the changes, and I'm probably not going to go into all of them here, I'm aware of an overall overview of what most of this means. Let's read this little announcement, shall we? The season of the Rising Eclipse has begun. Rising Eclipse is the new season in which numerous exciting updates await. As always, the endgame has been revamped and you can embark on entirely new missions after completing the main campaign. Fresh and greater challenges await you. To add more excitement and challenges during the campaign, we've reworked almost all heroes, yes, I'll talk about this in a little bit, rebalanced skills and attributes of both players and enemies. Many heroes have received new abilities awaiting your discovery. I'm going to go and see how messed up the skill trees are when I load up a save. In addition to these changes, you'll also encounter a completely new feature called the Forge. From now on, you can alter your equipment more precisely tailored to your needs if you gather the required resources. However, the Shi forces aren't limited to striking at the endgame alone. Controlling them, you can test yourself in a brand new skirmish branch. Let's grab a sword and fight once more for Camelot! Now, we have a new endgame campaign thing called Rising Eclipse. Apparently, we can switch back to the Chained God. Interestingly, the mini-campaign here is gone. Chained God mini-campaign, yeah, sure. Or the Rising Eclipse mini-campaign. For Skirmish, we still have the Trials of Sir Llewellyn. I have completed the first scenario on normal difficulty off-camera a while back to see if it was worth recording or not. I may still record it. We have the Painted Devils, where you play as Picts or as knights against them. The Unruly Bunch, I think we play as brigands or against ruffians a lot. Silver Twilight. Men have captured a significant group of the Seelie. Those who are still alive need to be rescued. A brave knight of the summer has been chosen for this task, so we probably play as fairies for this one. So this is a new one. Now, let's hit load game and go to our regular Grudgebringer save in Camelot. So, let's see, what have we got? The skill trees of the knights have been overhauled, as have a lot of the skills on them. What do I know? Some skills have been moved on the skill tree to higher tiers or lower tiers. I know higher tiers are lower down the screen and lower tiers are higher up the screen. It'll make sense when we look at a skill tree, especially if you've watched me play this game before. Furthermore, some skills have been removed and replaced with others, and a number of skills which haven't been moved have been altered. I'm imagining there will be a lot of changes for my knights. I'll be interested to see if any of them now have additional skill. Oh my god, do they all get a free respec because of this? No, because he's... Not everyone. Interesting. So we should have a new building called the Forge, which is here, I see now, in the gatehouse. Let's not look at that yet. Let's also not go out to the world map, because there may be a world event. So, what do we know? The marksmen have been increased in effectiveness because they were a bit weak. I can't remember exactly how, I can't remember all the details, and every character has been tweaked individually anyway. There were some changes made to vanguards, and as I said, a lot of characters have had their skill tree tweaked. They've had skills added or removed, replaced, adjusted. Merlin got a damage nerf to all his fire spells because apparently they were too powerful. Additionally, any skill that granted action points on kill or some kind of self-buff on kill has now been given a once per turn limit because apparently it was allowing some min-max power gamers to like one-shot certain scenarios in a single turn with a single character somehow. So essentially, some late game cheese tactics, which I never got to use because I didn't get that near to the late game, are unavailable to me. Oh dear, how sad. Carry on. Blatant Windsor Davies reference, bonus if you recognise it without me saying it. So, some of my knights, a lot of my knights appear to have level up points to spend. This is probably because of their skill trees getting heavily adjusted. I could go up and pull up the change notes for each character, but I should focus only on the ones I've got. So first off, Sir Gawain, I believe, had 11 skill points. Yeah, look, see, we've got big changes. So in that case, before we go and see how bad is it, 2 skill points. Okay, just 2. What got taken away? Something's gone. The other nice thing is I haven't played this game, or recorded this game, for about 4 months. So I shouldn't be too attached to the way things used to be. And I can look at this as a fresh experience to grow and learn, unlike what recently happened in Baldur's Gate 3 with their recent patch, which has interrupted my playthrough of a number of different things. Right, so do I want to just stop recording here and go and review everything? No, I think I can. Right, I can pull up the things and stuff. So first off, the forge is here. There's been a change to the round table with the positioning of some of the things here. I don't think I've had anything refunded. Decrees and famous titan. Oh shit. No. Oh no. Okay. It's something to do with the decrees and laws being swapped, and one of these upgrades has had its price changed. Possibly for some other buildings as well. The morality chart has been adjusted. Some of the things on the morality chart have had their prices, their targets adjusted to prevent being able to unlock the Act 2 morality heroes before finishing Act 1. So it's mostly like stuff just down here near the middle. At this point we're pretty much fixed in our position on the morality chart. That's not likely to change drastically. Note how Sir Lancelot has had no change. I found amusingly a note regarding changes to some things that I considered to be features rather than bugs. Where are we? Essentially, anything like Terror Wings. Terror Wings was an ability available to certain Arcanists that would grant them a bonus based on the amount of enemies who had like some kind of fear debuff or something. And the developers have said, we fixed it, so now that you get it based on the total amount of people who have the debuff, regardless of the origin of it. And I was like, oh, I just thought it was always supposed to function that way, but it was only based on the amount of people you'd inflicted on. No, it's everybody. They're like, no, you get massive bonuses, make it bigger, make it stronger. So alas, poor Merlin's fire spells have been nerfed a bit. Let's see if we can get to the actual, right, classes. overall breakdown of class stuff. I'm just going to look for general stuff that's been tweaked. Classes. Marksman. I'm not going to read out everything. I'm just going to look at the developer notes, right? Marksman became pretty weak as the game progressed to later acts. These changes helped them stay competent through mid to late and late game without throwing off early game balance. They also received various tools that reward tactical gameplay and help positioning. Sage. We felt that Sages were in a pretty good place, but Inspire was by far the most use players got out of them. This is true, it was a really good skill. After these changes, we hope they won't be one-trick pony Inspire machines anymore, as they can now be built in a variety of interesting ways. So already Guinevere was our teleporting Inspire backrank assassin type character, with some ice spells and abilities, and Lady Isolde was our front rank face tank Inspire character. Champion. This small mastery was able to greatly increase the damage output of all champions. By restricting it to only trigger once per turn, it still rewards smart positioning, but isn't a must-have game-breaking upgrade. So that was for Killing Spree. Also for Whirlwind. Whirlwind rarely saw any use, since Cleave is a default skill for most champions, and the 5 extra targeted tiles mostly just meant an extra restriction on positioning, rather than an increased damage potential, like its action point cost suggested. By significantly reducing the action point cost, we think it has become a worthy alternative to the easy-to-use, no-strings-attached Cleave. No overall notes for Arcanist, just changes to Force Bolt, Fire Blast, Terror Wings, and Wall of Flame. Vanguard, traps now ignore all armor. This change also affects traps placed by heroes of other classes like Sir Damas. Traps were far inferior in their damage potential compared to regular attacks, even though their use requires much more forethought and careful planning. This change helps make up for that gap, while it also helps differentiate traps from other skills, giving them a unique advantage. Defender, no overall notes, just changes to some skills. And then stuff about encounter rebalancing. Let's look at the stuff for hero-specific changes, and ignore any heroes who aren't on the current roster. Lady Boudica, I believe, is here. Here? Our aspirant heroes seem to have all disappeared. How bizarre. Did we actually get rid of them? I think we might have done. So, aspirant heroes now will be recruited at 3 levels lower than the highest level hero we have. As in, they will level up here on the aspirant list. I think we might have let her go. She doesn't seem to be here. Okay, further down the list. Lady Guinevere. The All Resist node in Tier 1 has been replaced with a Scout node. Oh, she is a lot less vulnerable. There it is. Oh, damn. That All Resist was really good. Oh well. And it seems to have been automatically taken. Interesting. The Scout node and its masteries in Tier 3 have been replaced with Master of Ice and its masteries. I believe... So we got Master of Ice... Master of Ice down here. So previously Lady Isolde with her Ice Lance had Master of Ice. So now they both have Master of Ice, making them less distinct. Trait Tutor. The Trait Tutor now grants its benefits when Lady Guinevere is appointed as Master of Arms in the training ground, meaning that possibly at some point she did not. Drillmaster is physical debuff resist. Tutor is mental debuff resist. Okay. And she now has 2 skill points available. Possibly because Scout has replaced... No, all resistance doesn't have upgrades. Let's look at spending those points, though. Soothing words is nice. So look for something unique. Ice aura, ice wall. So we got ray of light, which blinds. These now all look the same. Here, dedication, divine, yeah. So now, Guinevere is going more frost armor, and Lady Isolde is going more aura of protection. It might be worth just focusing on upgrades for now. Enchanted weapon could be good. Favor could be... Favor looks nice, but it looks like a trap, whereas I could enjoy lots of other things. Mysticism is a kill thing. Unburden. When the hero's hit points drops to 0, all cooldowns are reduced by 2 turns. Excellent. She doesn't have a ranged attack spell. She has teleport. Okay. Reduce incoming range damage. Good idea. In my experience, sages get shot a lot. 10% physical debuff resist. So, oh! I should be getting these, right. Melee attackers suffer damage equal to... Yep, and reduce armor loss by 25%. Really good. Okay, next hero. Lady Morgana Le Fay, who hasn't gained any skill points or lost any. Enchanter trait has been reworked. While appointed as Master of Magic in the Enchanted Tower, decreases all relic dust costs by 10%. So a reason to put her there instead of Merlin. Skilled trait has been replaced by Frigid. Learning ice spells costs only 1 skill point for this hero, so instead of active skills costing 1, she doesn't have that. Frigid, I see. So, her ice skills are cheap. Her other active skills are not cheap. Got it. Ice Thorns now chills its targets for 1 turn. Hoarfrost upgrade. The chill's effect's duration is increased by 1 turn. Merlin. Firebolt now causes 20% burning by default. Okay. So that's an extra 20%? Remember, the upgrades don't show here on the skill tree when I mouse over a skill. The purchase upgrades, they show in mission when I mouse over it and check them. Raven Swarm, default damage has been increased from 10% to 20%. That's good because basically it was just to chip away armor. Did I not have some upgrades for that before? Ooh. Interesting. I might have had this skill before. So maybe I've just been refunded any changed skill. Falling Star, the locations of the Comet Swarm and Shockwave Masteries have been swapped in the skill tree. Comet Swarm, Shockwave. So, Shockwave used to be up here, Comet Swarm used to be down there. There's no level requirement on these, so that's just... Maybe it's in keeping with some other skill layouts, although usually the reduction is in 4th place. Interesting. Right. Fog. Action point has been reduced from 6 to 3. The action point reduction of Elemental Fog Mastery has been reduced from 2 to 1. Because we're already getting it half price. Right? Yeah. So instead of going from 6 down to 4, it's gone from 3 down to 2. Fair enough. Illusion. Now only affects enemies with less than 50% mental debuff resist. This is significant. Action point cost has been increased from 2 to 3. That's a shame, it was a really useful spell. Mirage. Instead of providing dodge chance, Merlin now grants an additional illusionary unit to be placed, but increases the illusion's action point cost by 1. So, I can see why this might have been refunded. Mysticism has been replaced by Strong Will on the skill tree. And do I have it? No, I don't. Strong-willed is good. Mysticism, was it something one of these had? Ah! Killing it. Oh man, he had that and they took it away from him. That's +1 spellcraft he's missing out on. He's supposed to be the master of magic. Why do you take away his spellcraft, guys? Evasion has been replaced by Divine on the skill tree. This is a... Oh! Nice. And that's got +1 spellcraft on it. So the spellcraft is still there, it's just on a different skill. Mindstorm has been replaced by Wildfire. That's okay, I can't remember what Mindstorm did. In theory, I could go look up the old Steam guides, which probably haven't been updated just yet because the patch has only been out a day or two, and see what it used to be able to do. So Mindstorm by Wildfire. Killing unit with a fire skill reduces all current running cooldowns. So we've got a kill thing still down here. Merlin has been by far the strongest Arcanist in the game. While we have no quarrel with him being stronger than usual due to his significance in Arthurian legends, he was indeed a bit too strong with his ability to constantly cycle through his low action point skills, dishing out tons of illusions which rendered the enemy virtually incapacitated. Yeah, because he had something that reduced his cooldown. He's still got reduces cooldowns, but now it's on fire skills instead of like all skills. Okay, well with 4 action points going, I'm pretty sure we had an upgrade on the Raven Swarm, or were considering one. We never want this upgrade. 2 action points when killing an enemy with Firebolt sounds like a really good idea. Hidden after teleporting, great. Potions are stronger. Extra damage. I'm going to have to buy loads of potions before going to my next mission, I know. +1 spellcraft is good. Regaining hit points when he's lost them all, a one-time boost is like great. Once per encounter, not once per mission. Oh, that's really good. Vulnerability is lovely. Extra damage. I mean, I kind of want Falling Star, Wildfire, all the fun stuff, you know. Pyromania is bonkers. Spell resistance, sure. I mean, his mental debuff resist is already high, so let's go Divine. And Falling Star, or... I mean, 87% is really good. Reduced damage from incoming spells. I mean, he does get... He's most likely to be targeted with ranged attacks or spells. Immune to burning effects. 10% damage from incoming spells gone. Plus 15 mental debuff resist. Fully negate the effects of... Okay, so yeah, those are very good upgrades. Start of each turn, 1 action point for every 3 burning units. Hello, Fire Drake. Plus 10% weapon damage against units of burning. +1 turn duration on burning effects. Extra. Wow, yeah, these are all really good. So I could... Mind Drain. Reduce cost or cooldown. I can offset that cost increase. And then look at all these. So I can crank up this mental debuff resist to probably over 100 if I really want to. But mental guards range increase. So yeah, well, he just gives it to everyone. That's obvious. The increased burn. Oh. $50, so 75% less? Okay. Oh, yes, so he would ignore it. That would be so funky. I'm not using this heavily though yet. Let's go for the longer burn durations. Okay, next up. Sir Balan. 2 skill points, not a lot of changes then. Robust has been replaced with Juggernaut on the skill tree. Which Robust? There's like 3 of them. And it's right there. Iron Skinned looks new. I don't see Juggernaut anywhere. I disagree with this patch notes. Oh, that's Sir Balin, his brother. There we are. Added a new skill to tier 2, Rampage. For 3 turns, grants plus 30% weapon damage, but movement costs 100% more action points. Upgrades. Run Amok. The penalty to movement costs during Rampage is reduced by 50%. Destruction. Rampage also grants 10% armor breaking for its duration. Persistence. Rampage also grants +1 armor per kill for its duration. And Frenzy. Rampage's action point is reduced by 1. So this would be right here. I don't think any skills have been taken away, so it's just been added to tie in with his Rage skill up here thematically, and Iron Skin to go with his early defensive stance. I'm seeing nice thematic stuff here. Added a new skill in tier 3, Pulverize. Deals 120% melee weapon damage to every unit in an area of 3x3 tiles and causes knockback. Upgrades. Might. Pulverize's action point cost is reduced by 1. Stomp. Plus 15% weapon damage for Pulverize. Behemoth. Pulverize's cooldown is reduced by 1 turn. Heavy Impact. Pulverize causes stun on the middle target for 1 turn, but its action point is increased by 1. Probably not worth it due to the heavy physical resistance we'll be expecting around that point. Extra bleeding has been replaced by Robust. Probably here. Whereas Sir Kay had more bleeding. Juggernaut has been replaced by a new skill. Iron Skinned. Armor is increased by level divided by 3. Do it. Just do it. There we go. Next up. Sir Bedivere, I believe. Not present. Excellent. Sir Bors. Okay then. Oh, that's a new icon straight away. Remember, he's our more heavily armoured archer. The tradesman trait has been reworked. While appointed as court chandler at the merchant will offer an additional 1 relic and 3 uncommon items at the next restock. Okay. Mark Target. The vulnerability applied by Mark Target is no longer against ranged attacks only. Instead, it behaves like every other vulnerability in the game. Is that just for him? Or for everyone? And where do I check to see if he has that skill? It is... Oh, that's weird. Where is it? Increased the default duration of a skill from 1 to 2 turns. The locations of the Entangle and Deadeye masteries have been swapped on the skill tree. I mean, isn't aim shot marked target? Nope. Okay. Ah. Deadeye and Entangle. Okay, so red arrow looks like it should be at the bottom anyway. That's fine. So this is big now. Extra range on it also big. Right. Hopefully that change has been made for every marksman. Alchemist and its masteries have been replaced by a new skill, because giving him a poison skill didn't make any sense, and I probably shouldn't have. I mean, he's got poison bomb down there, but we had other poison focused archers. Sentinel. -1 action point cost for Overwatch attacks. They really want me to be using this Overwatch and getting in behind cover. Upgrades. Prudence, plus 10% Overwatch damage. Watchful, plus 1 tile range for Overwatch attacks. Broad Shot. Overwatch can be readied in a 180-degree cone. Oh, that's good. Rapid Fire. Overwatch can attack 1 additional unit. Poison Arrow and its masteries have been replaced by Fire Arrow and its masteries. That's good, because the poison stuff didn't make a lot of sense for him. Extra against burning. Nothing extra against poison. I may have taken an anti-poison upgrade and had it, like, refunded. Long reach. Sorry, evasion has been replaced by robust. Because he's just, like, tougher, right? All the way down here. Yeah, sure. Tougher than the other archers. Wears more armor, gets closer. I see he has a nice point-blank shot type skill. Long reach and its masteries have been replaced by unyielding and its masteries. Oh yes, please. Where are we? That was a good skill. Oh, I have 2 of them already. Didn't he have unyielding the whole time anyway, I think? Unless it's been moved down here from up here somewhere. I think it was up here somewhere. Unyielding in its mastery. Oh yes, long reach has been replaced by unyielding. The previous unyielding has been replaced by a new skill in its masteries, point blank volley. Deals 150% weapon damage to adjacent units and 50% damage to units further away in a 3 tile long 90-degree cone. Upgrades. Arrow burst, plus 15% weapon damage with point blank volley. Searing arrows, point blank volley causes burning for 2 turns. Forceful blast. Point blank volley causes knockback on its targets and the hero alike. Excellent! And point blank volley's action point is reduced by 1. Right, guess what? We're getting that. And then could grab robust. Oh yes, overall for heroes, robust. Skills that used to give a percentage of the vitality and hit points granted by equipment, trinkets, now just do it to the base stat for hero instead, regardless of the equipment they're using. So 2 more points. This is now much better. Stick the slow on there. Go on. And then extra health, extra hit points. If we can get that knockback, that's brilliant. That's a really cheap that's a really good thematic disengage to get him out of combat if there's enemies right up close. Just blast himself, blast everyone apart, and then he can move off and run off and do his stuff. Lovely. We still have Sir Gawain, who, goodness, yeah, Lady Isolde and Sir Mordred to go. Sir Gawain. Let's see. Nope. 11 points refunded. I know he had either one left, so he had like 10 points spent because he was saving up for a skill because of his active skills costing 3 points, and removing that with the book didn't refund the point difference. Removing that with the book, then retraining him didn't give him back the points that had been spent on those skills either. So that third skill point spent on each of them was gone. Armourer and its masteries have been replaced with Vengeance and its masteries. I don't... They must be down here. Unyielding and its masteries have been replaced with All Resistance and its masteries. Oh, wow. That is good. Oh, there's Vengeance. Okay. Didn't he have... Oh, no. That was Parsifal who had Vengeance and Armourer. And, was it some kind of Berserker thing? I suppose we'll look at him in a bit. So this, really good. Ooh, Ice Shield. What? Okay. Of course, he spent some time with the fairies in their world. The Agile trait has been replaced by a new one. Swift. +2 movement action points. This should allow him to get close and use a lot of his combat skills. Counterattack is great. We should probably grab that. The progressive trait has been removed. We had progressive here, but not here. Okay, but Defiant looks new. Forge, it's new. Shield Block and its masteries have been replaced by Hunter and its new masteries. So Hunter is different to Monster Hunter. Is Hunter something the archers... Yes, it is. But a mastery version of the skill. Okay. So when there's only one enemy left, he will become more potent. I see. Yeah, I got a bit of a case for sniffles. Sorry about that. So Hunter and its new masteries. She Slaughterer. The hero gains plus 5% weapon damage until the end of the encounter for each Seelie or Unseelie killed by him. Repel Death. The hero receives 10% less damage from the Lost. Giant Slayer. Plus 20% armor breaking against Fomorians. Still spelt incorrectly with the first R missing. And Spell Resistance. Minus 25% damage from incoming spells. These are all really great, and we should get this as soon as we can. Spending points to unlock it out of these 11 points made available to us. Added Ice Shield is a new skill in Tier 2. There probably aren't any conversations to explain this. Added a new skill in Tier 3, Ruthlessness. Grants a cumulative plus 10 weapon damage, plus 10% weapon damage upon activation and at the start of each turn. Lasts until the hero ends their turn without killing anyone. So every time at the start of each turn, so at the start of each round, he gets plus 10% weapon damage. On the start of his activation, when he takes his individual turn, he gets plus 10% weapon damage. And this keeps stacking until he ends his turn without killing anyone at all. So it's a build-up. Upgrades. Anger. Ruthlessness grants plus 5% weapon damage per stack, instead of... so plus 15% instead of plus 10. Cruelty. Ruthlessness's action point cost is reduced by... Cruelty! Sir Gawain. The most gentle of all knights. This, once again, is this game's version of Sir Gawain, not the version we know from Arthurian legend. From Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, Sir Gawain and the Lovely Lady, and a number of other stories. And Unfaltering. Ruthlessness also restores 1 armor for each kill. Sir Gawain has received a new trait, Defiant. While appointed as Master Artificer in the Artificer's Workshop, increases all heroes' spell resistance by 1% for every 2 levels. This says in the Forge. The forge does require the artificer in the magic tower before we have access to the forge. And I imagine we'll be assigning Sir Gawain to work here, which we'll look at in a bit. So, we have at least 2 skills down here we want. We can't have everything. So, strong-willed, he is only human and does give in to temptation, so no. Vengeance, gotta have it. Oh, that's a passive, so it only costs 2. Yeah. Plus 1 movement action at a point. Well, he's kind of got that now anyway. Extra damage. We need 2 more points here, so let's go robust, because he does need that sturdiness. And now we have freezing attack, ruthlessness. Ruthlessness is active? So it's upon activation of the skill, it's not his activation. Weird. All resistance. Probably worth grabbing as a defender. Hunter with lots of nice upgrades. The hunter upgrades were good. With 5, we can probably grow 1 active and 1 passive. He's lacking shield charge, which is big. Parsifal is shield charge, Mordred is shield charge. Gawain not having shield charge but having a big taunt is good and fun, but maybe grabbing it for him is also good. I could grab 5 upgrades. I probably won't. Reduce armor loss by 20%. Very good. It's probably worth grabbing all the active skills as early as possible, just so I don't accidentally spend 3 points on them again when I think it's 2 points. Let's have this and see how it goes. Right. Sir Geraint, I believe, is no longer with us. Except he blatantly is. Okay. So Geraint has received a new trait. Druidic Allies. Minus 10% damage from incoming spells. Alchemist and its masteries have been replaced by Long Reach and its masteries. Okay. Added Master of Lightning and its masteries to tier 3 at the old location of Long Reach. So his lightning spell can now be more lightning. Something that might have happened to Mordred as well if he didn't have it already. Shoot's Torture mastery has been replaced by Thunder. Shoot's weapon damage is increased by 20% against shocked allies. There it is, I see it now. Whereas Torture was previously against, like, poison people, I think. Added Surge is a new skill in Tier 2. Target ally gains +3 movement action points for 1 turn. Upgrades. Rush. Surge grants +1 movement point. Energetic. Surge's cooldown is reduced by 1 turn. Sidestep. Surge's target also becomes immune to opportunity attacks for a duration. Makes it a really good skill. And New Approach. Surge also reduces the target's cooldowns by 1 turn. Can't reduce Surge's cooldown though. Lightning Arrow now causes shock on all units for 1 turn. And Thundershot now reduces Lightning Arrow's cooldown by 1 turn instead, because it used to do the shocking bit as an upgrade. Added a new skill in Tier 3. Storm of Arrows. Deals 80% weapon damage and causes shock for 1 turn to every unit in an area of 3x3 tiles, ignoring block. Upgrades. Downpour. +20% weapon damage for Storm of Arrows. Persistent Discharge. Storm of Arrows shock lasts for 1 turn. 1 more turn. Shredder Arrows. plus 15% weapon breaking for Storm of Arrows, and Cloudburst. Storm of Arrows action point cost is reduced by 1. None of these have given us extra points, taken anything away, refunded points, so I can just look forward to all this for next time he levels. Sir Lancelot, Radiance, which is here. The locations of Chilling Radiance and Innate Radiance masteries have been swapped on the skill tree. Innate Radiance and Chilling Radiance. Odd, because that would normally be down here. I don't know why they swapped them. Are they thinking people are taking them in a set order to encourage people to take that earlier? Decreased the default cooldown of Radiance from 5 to 3, making it a more useful skill. Whirlwind has been replaced with Ice Aura on the skill tree. Oh, bollocks. I was really looking forward to him having the Whirlwind skill, because obviously it could trigger a lot with his Kill Collector skill, whatever it was. That is killing with strike though, it's not killing with anything. So he won't have Whirlwind attack anymore. He'll still have Cleave, but people weren't using... And Assault is his main rushing in and killing things skill anyway. Right. Sir Mordred. Veteran trait has been replaced with Drill Master. Indeed. Because he was giving extra experience before, now he's giving extra physical debuff resistance. Keeper of the Excalibur trait now grants plus 20% weapon damage and plus 1 action point instead of plus 10% weapon damage. Developer comment. So Mordred wasn't a very enticing option in the later acts of the game due to his lack of loyalty bonuses that other heroes had. The buffs of his unique trait are meant to take care of that. Cleave has been replaced by a new skill, Lightning Cleave. You mean the skill I don't seem to have? But I have used Cleave with him, so that's why I've got points back. Okay, might as well take it again. Lightning Cleave deals 120% weapon damage to every unit in a 3 tiles wide area and causes shock for 1 turn. Upgrades Jolting Slash, an extra 15% weapon damage for Lightning Cleave. Self-Sufficiency, Lightning Cleave's cooldown is reduced by 1 turn for each unit killed by it. A good upgrade. Swift Strike, Lightning Cleave's action point cost is reduced by 1. And Lasting Thunder, Lightning Cleave causes shock for an additional turn. So just this skill really changed, and the buff here. The fact that it's an extra action point and not just a movement point is actually pretty big on Keeper of the Excalibur. Sir Parsifal. The Bolsterer trait now grants level divided by 2 temporary hit points to heroes at the start of each mission instead of level divided by 5. In other words, much more. Immolation now causes burning on all targets for 1 turn by default. Trial by Fire now increases the duration of Immolation's burning by plus 1 turn. In other words, Immolation, Trial by Fire, so the burning part was in that upgrade before. Okay, 2 points to spend. Shield block is nice, right? Getting Flurry would be good. Taunt, also good. But he's our anti-lost, anti-undead person. So getting lots of fire damage. Cheaper, but half damage is just a no. No. Strong-willed. For Sir Parsifal, this is very, very reasonable. He is the Holy Fool. He just doesn't really give in to temptation because he doesn't even notice it a lot of the time. I could just jump on that, to be honest. Sure, And Lady Isolde, probably the last one we have to look at. No changes noted at all. Scroll back up past all the S's for Sirs. Lady Guinevere, Lady Morgana Le Fay. Nothing listed for Isolde at all. So maybe it's just from the level rebalancing of the levels they should have joined at. Or maybe I had some points from finishing a mission. And, oh dear. Sneezing coming. Oh. Well, we know we're focusing heavily on Aura of Protection with her, so I might as well just get both of those. The extra weapon damage is good. Soothing Words is really good, though. We got one upgrade here. Okay. Every rest action after each encounter, that's really good. You know what then? If I take this, she has the first of these and 3 of these. She has 2 of these. Right. Do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nope, just nothing. I should probably grab one of these. Sure. That's just really good, especially with her frontline tankiness. Excellent. Now let's go look at the forge, shall we? The stone setter crafts legendary items in her workshop of wonders. Rare gemstones can be found all across Avalon, and the stone setter can forge these gems in her busy workshop to enhance your equipment, increasing their stats, level, or even their rarity. Let's reconstruct it. The stone setter can use gemstones to enhance your equipment, increasing their main stat, level, or even their rarity. 3 types of gemstones can be found during missions: emerald, sapphires, and the most valuable, topaz. But you can exchange 10 lower rarity gems for a higher one, so 10 emerald for a sapphire, 10 sapphires for a topaz. Items with different rarities need different gemstones, so the rarest relics will require topaz. It's literally green, blue, and golden rarity, isn't it? It's colour coding. That's actually useful. By upgrading the forge, you can unlock new functions as well. Here you can upgrade an armor's defense or a weapon's damage stats. Just drag and drop the desired item into the slot from your inventory. Each item can only be enhanced once. And we have upgrades. Enhanced grunts, +1 point to the item's main attribute. 1 point of armor isn't... Wait. Relics can be used in the forge as well. Probably really worth looking into. Now, I'm going to be careful because we're going to have to potion up for our first mission. Items can now be reforged to create a higher level item of the same type and rarity, but not with the same. This is very Vermintide, isn't it? And alchemist equipment's items can now be reforged to create a higher rarity item of the same type and level. We had a thing. I know that's a rubbish way of saying it. We had someone that was it. Oh, Royal Protector title. What's that giving him? Free loyalty. He needs that loyalty. Neutral. He really needs the loyalty boost. Okay. Assigning anyone here provides a random gemstone drop. Okay. You know, so he's got a job. Wait, Merlin's lost his position? She makes... okay. And he... Nothing for Master of Magic. Well then. There we go. Let's go out to the world map and see if we got any... Look, I know, we've been playing for a while, okay? We do have some events. How many? Just for one. Envoys sent by the druids are talking of an ancient ritual that could greatly strengthen the protective mists that surround Avalon. This wouldn't stop the Fomorian incursion, but could win us time to prepare for the battle against Balor. In order to succeed, the druids must perform a ritual for 7 nights and days. They want me to lend some knights for protection. We'll listen to the druids and send some knights for their protection. Once again, Old Faith... Oh hey, Old Faith ritual has come back. We might have just lost that due to the morality chart tweaks. And I'm going to have a quick drink because my throat is getting a bit dry. So we don't need to pay for quick treatments, they're just happening. Oh, it's a decree. Got it. And we have 3 more we can get this playthrough. Missions.
The Blackthorn Council is one of the most venerable knightly orders in Avalon.
Experience.
Their envoy Belisar
And so that's level 17. 16. 16.
The Fomorians are returning. The banished monsters of
Find a mysterious
demigods
knight to
from the ancient
experience.
age of Avalon.
Required Sir Mordred. Wasn't the Wild Hunt Begins previously over here before the update? That's main story, so it'll be harder. This isn't. We've only got 3 missions available. We'll take the lowest level.
The wild hunt of the She is roaming my lands again. These zealots from the deep woods strike without warning, and after tearing through my villages, they disappear. A sage has warned me about a particular Christian monastery that will be the next target of the wild hunt. I must send my knights there to set a trap for those arrogant creatures.
Right. Many Seelie and unseelie. Lots of money. This is probably the mission to go for. Who are we going to send? In the training ground we have 2 people. That can be easily changed. The Seelie and unseelie are all alive. So Sir Tristan's poison would be great, but he would be level 14 on a level 16 mission. Taking Sir Gawain against the Seelie and unseelie feels like a wise choice. It would mean Sir Mordred stays behind, which isn't an entirely bad thing, giving him some time off. But he should probably be on every mission where he has health. So, what else do we want? Merlin's battlefield control is great. Sir Lancelot does have a bit of ice magic. He's a lot slower and less mobile than the other defenders, and his loyalty is atrocious. Maybe ignore this one, go do this one instead.
The Fomorians are returning.
I don't know, that
Banished
feels really bad.
monsters and demigods from the ancient age. The wild hunt
So,
of the She is roaming my lands.
Extra money, fight lots of fairies. Who's good against fairies? Just checking everybody, really. I may just have to take my regular party, but you know what I will do? I'll save the game now before continuing. Just so I don't have to do all that with skill point redistribution. Now, if I take him on this one, he may level. If I send him to fight, he may level. You know what, I kind of really want to just try this. I mean, he was kind of born for this, you know. Is there anyone else who has a really strong link? Or trinkets that are really good against them? Okay. Arguably 15 on a 16, not worth it. Okay. So how about this?
The wild hunt of the she is roaming my lands again. These zealots from the deep woods strike without warning, and after tearing through my villages, they disappear.
Drag.
A sage has...
Now, the Seelie and Unseelie are very fast. So Mordred's mobility and lightning may be better than Sir Gawain's steadfast central areaness. Tristan is old. No, we'll stick with what we got. Right, okay. So, potions. Dear merchant, sell us potions. We need potions. We need 2, 4, 6. Oh, goodness. Okay. And it's probably... That's plus 14, not recover. I should probably also be really looking at upgrades. Oh, yes, that reminds me. Upgrades. Right. All marksmen and vanguards. That would be people who are not coming on this mission. That's really nice. Plus 1 armor for every hero. Oh, this is... Have these been swapped? Because I have this and I should... Let's grab this anyway. Oh, it doesn't... Interesting how that... Was this down here or something? Huh. Well, the extra armor will be appreciated. I'm going to regret grabbing just healing potions and wish I had more armor potions available. And we have this. We have a vast amount of tomes of regret. Probably added by the patch, which will allow us to respec our heroes. I appreciate those. I'm probably not going to use one just yet. Who, apart from Sir Lancelot, is wounded? I think we're okay here for now. All injuries, great. Oh, it's a decree, right, yeah. Nobody else needs to go here just yet. So, training probably lowest level people. Okay, she's got longer to go than he has. And we have both of them training together. 15. Sure. In case we have a mission with the Lost at some point, I suppose. There we go. I'm not wait, I can just look and tell. Yes, he will level after one mission. Okay. Well then, let's give it a try. This could be disastrous.
The wild hunt of the she is roaming my lands again. These zealots from the deep woods strike without warning, and after tearing through my villages, they disappear. A sage has warned me about a particular Christian monastery that will be the next target of the wild hunt. I must send my knights there to set a trap for those arrogant creatures.
We're in a new act. The difficulty will have ramped up. We will be severely under-equipped for our level now, and for the degree of difficulty we are facing. I must be careful. Especially as I won't have very many healing abilities. Oh, it's a windmill. That's very white looking, isn't it? I can presume that's lots of snow, whitewash on the walls, snow on the sails of a windmill, on the ground around it. I vow, it's a really, really chalky landscape. Poison deals less damage than burning, but also reduces... Yeah. Sir Tristram will have fun with that at some point. Actually, sending him against the giants, the Fomorians, in this act, to reduce their damage output might be a really good idea. Provided we can keep him alive long enough. Given that I've spent so long respecking, talking about updates and stuff, hey, if we all die in this mission, I'll end the episode.
Get ready, knights. The wild hunt is approaching. I can feel them.
So you were right. They have come.
Indeed. But they have no idea that you are here. This gives us a good chance to hit them hard.
Camelot owes you, sorcerer.
You know how much I hate the she. I served them for so long. I've learned their tricks, and I know their truth. But the wild hunt makes me sick.
We will get them this time.
They're here! Hurry!
Is it possible the fairy knight we've seen before might appear as an enemy in this scenario? Ooh, there's a fort. So, no shield rush, no lightning strike.
What do you want?
I'm obviously immediately looking for straight lines, which we don't really seem to have. I did not take Falling Star. Let's... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. We could drop an illusion there. And why not?
Your orders?
Shouldn't have done that. He's just lost his buff. So.
Your command.
At your service, my lord.
If we go wonk, and then maximum wonkage, and he dodges back out of it. That's okay though. We could pull back to here. Not an entirely bad idea. So if we run up here now. Regular attack? Sure.
What's it gonna be?
Okay, let's see. Blast. Blast. I regret that because of the position of the illusion. If you just stand... Right. There, I think. Okay. Lovely. Oh, no! Okay, it didn't freeze all surrounding. Okay, we can take that. And that, apparently. Okay. There's two more hiding at the back. Lovely. And we do have allies to contribute to the fight. Also, I've seen that most precious of things in this encounter. The thing I shall truly treasure. Enemies standing in a straight line. Now obviously being blinded is not ideal.
What's it gonna be?
So, we can set both these on fire or both these. I kind of really want to go like that. There we go. 2 kills are guaranteed.
I fight for honor.
Doesn't that remove debuffs? Huh.
I fight for honor.
I can stand here and wallop this. But not again.
Sword or sorcery?
How about I do this? Excellent. And then she can stand here. And strike. And again.
Ready.
Then we
Fight.
start trying to kill. We expect a lot of misses because of a blinding condition. We're happy we got a kill, okay? Let's end the round. Man, he killed him before he could bleed to death. Burned to death, rather. Oh, that's not good. More enemies. Approach. Well then, we'll just have to do our best to deal with them. I think.
Your orders?
Let's find out. Nope, he's still blinded. Okay.
Your Highness.
Just get out of the spell. Hello. I want to kill you now. A little bit.
I fight for honor.
Oh, that's not very far. Yeah, trying to freeze her ain't gonna do much. You know what,
Do you
though?
want from me?
Wait, go here. I want to shoot that one. Man, the game really doesn't want me to shoot that one, does it? There we go. Excellent. Job done. Let's do another job. And throw up an illusion as well. Because we can.
At your service, my lord.
Who's still got points? You've still got points. Why? Well, might as well go to here now. I'm seeing armor, but will need to be replenished on at least 2 nights. Yeah, that one's just good. Our eyes are just going to have to deal with that for a bit. Okay. Reduced by armor. Damn it.
For king and country.
I can move to here. Adjacent units are blinded, someone's got to move.
Your command.
Lady?
You must be
Hey,
really
I
desperate.
like my straight lines. You know what? No.
Your command.
I fight for honor.
Not quite enough.
What's it gonna be? Waiting your
I
command.
think that ends our turn. Regrettably. We can live with that. We'll have to live with that. Oh dear.
I fight for honor.
Oh man, really? Okay.
Your orders.
Ooh, right, okay.
What do you want?
She's not. Burning for 15 and Raven Swarm combined might kill her.
For
Don't
king
know.
and country.
Globe of Protection, absolutely. It is self only.
I fight for honor.
Okay. There we go.
What do you want?
And we still have points. We'll see. Ugh, a fire shield. Have some vague memories. And if this mission proves to be too tough for us, we'll just have to try one of the others.
For king and country.
Hello. Excellent stuff.
Your command.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, really?
Your orders.
Oh, look.
Your Highness.
Look, get that armor up, okay? We're gonna need it.
I fight for honor. What do you
Really?
want from me?
Okay. She should be dead now. Lovely. You know, throw up a little protection from range spells. And teleport for the healing.
Your orders.
Sure. Get that kill. Stand here. These probably do count as allies. Oh, look at this! It's a straight line! With one thing in it.
We are victorious. Those arrogant bastards. Slaughtering peasants is much easier than facing the best knights of Camelot.
You sound angry.
Because I am angry. Most of the She treat our people like livestock, but the Wild Hunt is the worst. They are nothing but killers.
You just saved a Christian monastery from the wrath of the old faith.
I believe in the old gods, but we are all human after all. I won't let the She massacre my own kind. This is not a religious matter.
I am inclined to heavily agree with him. Your trap has worked. What is our next move?
We must hunt down their pathfinders. They are the sorcerers who can use the crossroads of the Deepwood to bring their packs here.
You really are an expert on this madness.
As a wizard, I spent most of my life among the She, and they treated me well, unlike most of our kind, training me in their magic. But I saw their true face.
Do you have any idea where these pathfinders could be?
I can feel their presence. The magic reveals them. There are 4 around the monastery. I can lead you there one after the other, but the rest is up to you.
That sounds good. I'm glad you joined us. So now, we have 4 enemy groups to defeat.
I was certain they would come here. Did you know that the She can talk to each other through the whispering of the leaves? Sometimes I can hear them, having conversations over huge distances. It happened again not too long ago.
4 enemy groups, 3 campfires. We've just had 1 fight, we got 4 more fights left, 3 campfires. However, we are missing a lot of armor, so a campfire rest will be good. I should mostly check to see if the map just ends down here and that all this is empty.
I see a chest.
This looks like one of those challenge fights we've seen in other missions. There's an interesting bug in this mission where at certain points in the map, like here, the snow completely disappears at very specific camera angles. I hope the developers fix this at some point, but it seems to have not been the highest priority when it came to everything new in the new patch.
you see that?
What, this?
Who is going to need this?
Okay. Again, our treasure drops are, you know, not much at this early stage of
Back
the
in
game.
the day, I often disguised myself as a simple wandering knight. I should do that again.
Okay.
Equal shares to all.
Let's rest for armor.
Another fine day.
In case any of these barrels can be opened. Now, I should probably decide the order I want to tackle these fights in.
I see a shrine.
You do indeed. Your proficiency in spellcraft reveals that the shrine will unleash the following power. Regain armor. We will use that after a fight when one of these two knights has taken a major kicking and the other still has a decent amount of armor left. So, fight, campfire, fight, fight and campfire, fight. So if we want to tackle... Right, we can do this fight, go to one of these two, then this one. No, wait. This one's probably last whatever we do. Out of these three, this one's probably second, so this one's probably first. Pretty simple and straightforward, I think. That being said, it is bound to be deadly. So let's be careful as we don't know what we're going up against in each encounter. Each Pathfinder may be different.
This fragile shell I inhabit is how people remember me from my past.
So he's saying it's not his true half-demonic form? Okay. Oh, a portal. That's bad news. 2 portals. Worse. Okay, let's try and shut
What do you
those
want?
down. The snow makes it difficult to see where I can target. So, if I teleport to, say, here. And then... Oh yeah. Less visible birds when attacking the portal. That's probably burning for 19, 2 turns. Probably relatively gone.
Your command.
Charging out. May not be wise. She's a caster. So, actually... Oh my god, seriously. No bleed. Okay. Lightning, you say? 3 squares, you say? Oh, really? Ooh. At least we got 5 blast. Okay, we can hobble a little closer. Oh, he's dead next turn to the crows and ravens.
Your command.
Now,
Ready to fight.
We do need... Right. Armor up.
For king and country.
And then if you go stand over here, that's probably good enough for now. Which means we can probably... Wait, there's two people over there. Over here. This encounter may be growing a bit harder. Is that reinforcements coming? It looks like reinforcements coming. Okay. We'll just do what we can.
I fight for honor.
Obviously, we don't like this at all.
I fight for honor.
So let's remove it.
For king and country.
And then if we step out of the spell, there we go. Right.
Take them.
Massive damage!
I am here to
Let's
serve.
turn to face that direction.
What's it gonna be?
And since we're talking of facing in directions, free turn cooldown. 1, 2, 3. Can we drop it? Can't drop it on the portal. It's probably best to just not drop it then.
What do you want?
Okay. Mind fog? Sure. Oh, really? We need to get... We can do that. And then teleport away.
Your orders.
We can probably go here and engage that one in combat. Is that what we want to do? Actually. So, if we turn her this way. Yeah, sure. Portal will keep spewing forth enemies, but there's not a lot we can do about that just yet. Oh, the Fog Knight's gonna be a problem. Yeah, kill him. The flames will do the best. Oh, line! Straight line. Joy. And fireball. Oh, thank you! Not quite so much there, but sure. He's not getting you. Now, he's going to burn to death very
I
soon.
fight for honor.
Charge the portal. Not an entirely bad idea. But that will pretty much net us a kill.
For king and country.
Oh, we got our line. Excellent stuff. So we got a kill here, got a lot of damage here. We'll just throw this here, because why not, right? Oh, that's why not. Because we wanted to throw a fireball. Right, okay. We can still throw a fireball. We want here. Or there. Here. So that's burning for 19. Not quite enough. Ooh.
For king and country.
No. Oh, hey!
I fight for honor.
If we just teleport to, like, say, over here next to this person. No, they'll do. It all makes sense.
Your command.
Okay, he's not very blind.
Let's see if I could help.
Your command.
I mean, I think we just got to kind of sit on these points really now.
Waiting your command.
Okay, this could still be an issue, but we'll just have to deal with it. Oh man, last one came out of it. Okay. Just let it continue. Not ideal. We may need to reposition in that direction rather rapidly. Then again, mate, he's still not.
Your orders?
At your service, my lord.
Okay.
You must be really desperate.
How far do we need to go? I mean, we can literally drop ourselves right over here if we need to. That's a lot of good damage, though.
Ready to fight.
Over here for blindness, there's not a lot we can do, but take a couple of swings. Get the extra armor, turn this way. Oh hey, you know what? That's some very respectable damage. With a finisher.
For king and country.
So we need to... Oh. Bollocks. We need to be standing one square further than we can go.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
At the moment, they have more ranged attacks than we do. And it's made the snow disappear. We can go stand next to the archer. They have that jumping skill, which is on cooldown. Okay.
For king and country.
At your service, my lord.
Waiting your command.
He's not lost any hit points yet, so no potions.
I fight for honor.
Let's go be an alternate. Nah, he's taunted anyway. Oh, hey. Double hay. I think I can see which knight will be using the armor replenishing powers of the shrine. Goodness, yeah. And he recovered.
For king
The snow's back, by the way. Oh, big studs.
Your command.
Now we stand next to him and give him the extra protection we can.
Awaiting your command. Onward!
Look, we got a hit. It's not going to happen again, but we got a hit.
What do you want from me?
And that's freed up that situation. This is an issue, though. So,
I fight for honor.
oh, big problem. Right. Sure-ish.
I am ready.
Two of those are yellow, not a lot I can do. Oh shit, he's invulnerable, that's why he's alive. This all makes more sense. Oh god. Okay. That's a lot of hit points gone. Alright. We could kill him. We can't reach him.
I fight for honor.
We can reach him. And he can jump back. But we can follow.
Let's see if I could help.
I fight for honor.
Aha! And then...
For
Aha!
honor. Just a flesh wound.
We got it! Yeah. Range, so we're going to go 2 squares, and then he's probably out of range. Yep. Okay.
I am ready. Take that. Nothing left to kill.
This is how you strike the Wild Hunt, where it truly hurts them. The hunt's master could easily find more hunters, but capable pathfinders are rare.
Okay, we got a chest.
Prize for the blood and sweat.
We have a campfire
Choose to stay warm.
and a challenge fight in the graveyard. We have 1, 2 with replenished armor. Seriously damaged armor. Ah, okay. Potion. Armor. I wanted to do the challenge fight before
There is no
this.
sleep for my kind.
I suppose now I'll see how badly screwed I am by not doing it first. I could have gone back to... Oh, you know what? I'll do it anyway. Because that's a lot of missing armor points. There we go. We'll have a go at the challenge fight and see how it is. Overall, I'm getting the feeling we're taking rather heavy damage because we're a little under-equipped right now. So let's see. A desecrated resting place for the fallen. What does it hide? Untold treasures or a terrible end? Probably both. Go on, bring on the lost. And I don't mean the shit TV series nobody ever watched apart from stupid people. Right, now, Speaking of which, there are plenty of stupid people around. Some of them even have bad taste. Get the... What the fuck? She is miraculously unharmed.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, that changes. Job done.
At your service, my lord.
I may regret this.
At your
I may
service,
regret
my
it
lord.
ever so slightly less.
Your command. For the round table.
And then back the fuck around the corner. 3 turns. Got it.
Your orders.
Hey. Make that no turns.
I am ready.
That's an issue. Let's go to here. Taunt for the armor. And go one further. Right.
At your service, my lord.
Now. We could teleport over there for the kill. But 1 damage has pretty much done it. Oh, hey! Big freeze is coming. Deal with it. Which allows him a turn
To serve.
to go stand here and draw his attention. Love it. Okay. All this lot are advancing from that end. We should just cluster down here and not go to them at all. Huh. Okay.
For king and country.
I am here to serve. What do you want?
Doopy doopy doo. Send the Drake. Okay, look, it got rid of some armor. Throw out an illusion as well, right? And a bit of mind fog on, why not this one?
Your orders?
And then if we go stand here... Oh, right. And then you, mate. Go stand here. Yes, so we want to
You think I can't fight?
hit those 2 hard next time. Got it. Okay. Yeah, hit that illusion. And get chilled. Right, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his special 1 hit point ability, apparently.
I fight for honor.
So we'll come up here.
Ready to fight.
No, lady.
Your orders.
Here. Hit it with a sword. That's better.
Charge!
Do you need any wise words?
Should have just gone with the fireball. This fireball. You know what? Throw that on there. They'll go somewhere else afterwards anyway.
Let's see if I could help. I fight for honor.
Sure. Ooh, no, okay. Right. Is the grave blocking? It's blocking.
could be of some help.
We have no
I
slowing
suppose.
spell, so sure. This one is a potential issue, but I think we got him under control. Oh, that's a lot of armor. Okay. Wonk it. And wonk again. Quite so rare.
Prevailed again.
Okay, light armor and a one-handed weapon, some money. Decent challenge fight. You know, we got ourselves a little bit of nice stuff from it. It wasn't massively over-challenging. That snow is becoming very irregular. I think that's blocked off so we can't get so we can't get behind here. But hey, we might just make it through. You know what? I think I am feeling rebalancing a bit. This would have probably been a bit harder before the patch.
Sir Gawain, Knight of the Round Table. That has a hell of a ring to it.
It does. So live up to it. I'm wanting to check this portion of the map.
Look here, brothers.
Where? Seriously, where? There's like nothing. Is it Alt? No. Oh! Dead body in the snow. So this is blocked. And this is the edge of the map. So we can't go... Now we know that there's nothing down here. So it's just one fight. Fight with a bonfire. One fight. Oof, okay. And a blue person. Hidden inside the building somehow.
Interesting.
Will they come out through the door after we've had a fight? It might be a lot safer for them that way. Okay. No portals yet. I spoke too soon. Oh! Yes, thank you.
Do you need any wise words?
What's Merlin's favourite thing in the entire game? 1 square, 2 square, 3 squares in that direction. Or a teleport.
Your orders?
Might as well pick a direction and go in it.
What do you want from me?
And why move 3 squares? We can just take a 1 square step into the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, really? I need that 7 square range on it. Okay, you know what? Drop this there as well. That's now gone next turn. He needs to move the hell up to... Okay, if he goes to here... Probably a bit too far. And then she goes to here. Turns to face this way and armors up. I think... Yeah. We try and make it work. minor. I can live with minor. Less minor. Oh, fireball. We can make it work. Barely. Ow. We're losing our ally. We need to do something about that. Okay.
I fight for honor.
He's dead. So, we need to get him away from there.
Do you need any wise words?
Hey, look. We're doing it for knockback. We're dropping a fireball right here. And then he needs to scuttle away to safety.
Let's see if I could help.
Drop an illusion here.
Ready to
Right,
fight.
now. Uh-huh.
At your service,
What's
my
you?
lord.
Freeze. And then we'll just hit you again. And again. Because we can.
Ready to fight.
Right. Let's see.
You must be really desperate.
Turn to face that way. You then. Hide here. We're all done. Hopefully, we rest after this fight. And have it relatively No, we don't rest after this fight. It's the one after this where we rest. We need to protect our ally much more in the next fight. I don't believe he has potions. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. That could have been a lot worse. He could have pulled the wrong person.
For king and
Obviously, he needs to go to there. Oh, you can! Why didn't you
At
say
your
so?
service, my lord.
No, okay.
Let's see if I could help.
How about this? Oh, I can get an extra square? I'll have an extra square then, sure, thank you very much. Ooh. Not enough yet.
You must be really desperate. Ready to fight.
No cleave. Let's do it. Okay, so we're getting our stacking damage buff now. You have no... Oh. Right.
Your command.
Your command.
So if we stand here to protect the hermit, The lizard, rather.
Your command.
At your service, my lord.
All good. In which case...
Sword or sorcery?
What are you talking about? Right, why? 6 action points, we have, okay, some movement points. In which case... Sure, attack the nearest one. I'm pretty sure it would be that Dawnbreaker, but I might not be certain. Oh, yes! Ah, and it's broken anyway. Excellent. Ow. Bloody hell. Yeah, we definitely need to protect our ally better. Fuck you now. It's almost as if the game wants him to die before the end of the mission. We should absolutely do something about that.
For king and country.
Remove that debuff.
What's it gonna be?
Okay, well look,
Here to
hey.
serve.
Can I? Yes, I can. Massive overkill, don't do it.
Yeah.
A regular kill will do.
At your service, my lord. You coward.
Big freeze. And kill. And turn. Armor up.
At your service, my lord.
Oh, we cannot. So go to here.
You must be really desperate.
Should have kept him close for lightning first. Where? There. Over there. I see you. Right. You'll do. So if we can put him on 2. No.
Your command.
Pop him there.
What's it gonna be?
Okay, look, we'll just drop this here. Bound to come in
I
useful.
am ready.
As is this. Yeah, don't allow that. Go back here. And turn to face this way.
You must be really desperate.
Be a target. Should have blinded him. Yeah, it's fine. It's not fine! Here come the nasties. Yep, okay. Got it. Lots and lots of nasty. Right.
Feel the pain.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Hello. Hello, straight lines. Problem solved. But not quite. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Excellent stuff. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you get filed. It's as simple as that. Also, get them. Oh, can't get them far. Okay.
Your orders.
In which case, say next to him to give him your protective aura. Or, no, stay.
At your service, my lord.
I fight for honor.
No.
For king and
Worth a
country.
Who? Who still has... Oh, her.
At your service, my lord.
Yeah, I'm good with this, actually. Oh, you know, that's fun. Okay, yeah, it might be for you. Guess what? We can't do that. Can do this way.
What do you want from me?
Hey, look at this. To spin the numbers.
For king and country.
That'll do. Stand here. And then tank it up. You just get to stay here and be grateful to be alive. Take it on with bonus armor. Follow.
Without the Pathfinders, the Wild Hunt can't use their favorite trick, the Rage Run.
Are you going to elaborate on that, old man? Probably not.
What an interesting find.
I want to go back to this house. No, there's just someone inside. Maybe defeating one of the groups will let that person come out so we can interact with them, or it's just something we just can't do. Oh no.
I am alive. The deception worked. Ha! Fooled you, she.
And there's no blue person in here anymore. Let's go pick this up.
Treasure lost and found.
And then see what she wants. Maybe she too will join us in our mission. I have my doubts.
Welcome, brave knights of the Round Table. Come, step closer.
We are apparently here to pay for your services, old hag.
How could I resist such nice words? I can offer you an arcane blessing that will make you fight stronger, but it will cost you.
Okay, 80 gold for a 20% damage boost for a mission for one person or for everyone? Well, let's do it. Apparently,
It's all done.
for everyone.
Now go on, brave knights, and feed the land with the blood you shed.
Yeah, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Let's go look over here for any valuable treasure we might want. Which we should of course lay claim to for the good of Camelot.
This chest shouldn't be here.
Agreed. It should be standing up, walking around with its arms and legs, and the rest of the stuff that skeleton was once inside. Okay. Fight with chest, with camp, fight without camp. Very badly injured ally. I strongly suspect we have to go through the field rather than around this way.
A holy place.
Hello? Ooh. Is it replenish hit points, and can I give it to the ally? Heal hit points. I can't give it to him. Gluingel. So I'll hold this. We have used the other shrine for armor regeneration already, which means this fight is going to be dangerous. But it also means I might be able to do this whole mission in one episode. In which case, why not? It'll be a bloody big video file, but go for it. Okay, we got one of those. Let's get in there and mess them up. Bring on your portals. Only one? Oh, guys. There's got to be something very wrong about this fight. Let's see. A Summer Knight, Seelie Lord, and Springborn. That's the thing that's wrong with it. Okay.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. Burn it. It's gone next turn.
Your orders?
Right. Before I do this,
Your orders.
have a bonus.
At your service, my lord.
And hit him again. Really nice.
Waiting your command.
If you could just hobble a little closer, old man. Are there... There don't seem to be any enemies coming in behind us or anything. Maybe this fight is a little bit easier to make up for how hard the others were. And they're thinking by this point in the mission you'll be pretty weak and needing an easier fight. Or they think we've put the portal so far back that you can't hit it with Merlin and just destroy it in one turn. Well, well,
Your
well.
orders.
He needs the armor at the moment. And this is... Oh, that's a new icon. Okay.
Waiting your command.
Rush on up. Sure.
What do you want?
And back up a little. Okay. That's gone. Now. So now we have these to contend with. Don't like the chill. Here it is. Yep. Kind of saw that one coming, didn't I? Okay. So we need him over here as far as possible.
Your
We need
command.
him unfrozen. He can do it himself.
At your service, my lord.
For king and country.
And moving back this way towards the enemies who have come from behind.
At your service, my lord. Waiting your command.
Let's try. Don't like that. Not what we can do about it, except for this.
You think I can't fight?
So if we go 2 squares closer, 2 more squares closer. Yeah? Yeah. Lovely.
What do you want?
Then 50% mental resist. At least. Okay. But chilling him might be good. These, on the other hand, just set that to a violent rampage. Throw in an illusion, say, here. We don't want to make it this thing's target, though.
At your service, my lord.
You can step back to here for obvious reasons.
Ready
You
to fight.
can back up to there for the same reason. For the shared buffs that Lady Isolde has and Lady Guinevere not so much. So I'll look into that when they next level, obviously. Not quite enough. We're good, I think. Obviously not quite so good on this side. Oh, you evil woman. It starts to become clear. Except, we don't need to fight these now. We just need to go the other way. Excellent. Absolutely love it. Right. Oh, is there another lot coming from over here now? This is turning into... Hey, come on now. No one made that. Now you're just cheating.
What's it gonna be?
Well, hey, if we're gonna all be cheating... Where's everyone else over here? Well, the fight's in this direction now, lads.
For king and country.
I don't like all this nastiness. I would like to do something about it. And so I shall. One more then. Excellent.
You think I can't fight?
We absolutely do not do this. Because we're going to do this.
I fight for honor.
And we turn this way.
I am ready. What's it gonna be?
Now. So now, we are all protected from half damage from ranged attacks, which should hopefully include her spells and anything that can come out either of these gates and reach us this turn. Let's do it. And Lancelot should be able to charge next turn.
I fight for honor.
Can't do that yet.
For king and country.
I am here to serve.
Let's just go stand here and be in the way. Okay, let's do something about this, right? Ooh, lovely. So here, and lightning.
You must be really desperate.
Oh, let's go here. Hello. I'm not Leslie Phillips, I promise. I'd be more like ding dong, wouldn't it? Hello. It was Leslie Phillips, wasn't it? Less low, but hello. Very, very charming gentleman.
I fight for
Well,
honor.
obviously, we need to be like over here somewhere, right? Here will do. Can't strike that, but we can end our turn. Minor problem. Keep dealing with it. Excellent. Again, a minor problem.
I fight for honor.
Okay.
For the round table.
He hit. And hit again. And a third time. And the spell should end.
I am here to serve. Feel pain.
And the fight should end.
Nothing like to kill.
Excellent. We got a campfire back here. And hit points that need to be replenished. Oh, armor 2 though. Okay. Let's open our chest.
Trinkets, I suppose.
And, in all fairness, right, look, I think we can keep him if we're careful. We've got one more fight to go. Let's go armor because we really need it.
Rise and shine, noble knights.
So one more fight, and we should be done. We can expect lots of equal dirty tricks in this fight as well. Okay, we just can't go through this way. The path is right here, but this way we cannot go. That's the edge of a combat map, or just the edge of this map. So they really want us to find another way
There can't
around.
be more than 120 hunters at the same time. The wild hunt is beyond the authority of the courts, and the packs are filled with both seelie and unseelie. Its composition depends on the huntsmaster's wishes.
Well, in that case, I'm glad there's only 4 hunt masters here. Wait, who the hell? Is it the old witch again? It is. So it appears they want us to
What the
only
hell of
approach
an
from one
adventure.
direction.
I never thought I would find companions who are just as reckless as I am.
Mate, if you were Sir Gareth of Orkney instead of Sir Gawain of Orkney, or who was the third one? There's Gareth, Gawain, and a third one from Orkney, the 3 brothers. But Sir Gareth was much more reckless.
Easy there.
This does appear to be the approach they want us to take. And then we go in here and get killed. We've used like 2 potions. A potion, no, we've used 1 potion. Okay. Here it comes. Yes, summon your gate. Both of them. Too far away for me to get both. I can work with this. I'm anticipating enemies from behind, of course. So he needs to hobble up.
Let's see if I could help.
Range would be about here. So honestly, teleport Merlin up to around here. Bring on the dragon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Cunning! I like it.
Your Highness.
So if we go to here and encourage everyone to attack and go one further
Waiting
and face this way. This one might come around here and cause us a lot of problems, we just won't know yet. She might get attacked, let's armor up. This one could run up here and become invulnerable. No, he can't. Oh joy. So if we go hide over here where the centaur can't get us, arguably a bad idea.
for king and country.
Then go stand here. Okay, here. Doesn't seem to give us a lot of cover. Okay, where are the extra enemies coming from? Sides probably, because behind us just feels a little bit too much like cheating. And here comes the blindness spell. At this point it's just a matter of getting used to it. Oh hell, that thing's broken already.
Your command.
Oh really? You don't like that, okay. Oh, come on, seriously now? That's just annoying. Alright. And that may be dead to the ravens.
I fight for honor.
Okay. Can we? Yes, we can. Hello. I want to drop a fireball. Here, yes. Back. Okay, a little further then. We can go 2 more. Is this a line of sight thing? It may be a line of sight thing. We can soon see about that. Oh no, we can't. That's an easy kill. The rest, not so much.
For king and country.
We can go to here and try for a big freeze. Love it. Face. And then you can go to here. Honestly, that probably is worth it. But there's so many other nice options. It's got to be a line of sight thing. So if we drop this right there.
Your Highness.
Then we just try for the kills.
Take them. Let's see if I could help.
You know what? It's reduced damage from the cover, but it knocks him back out of it as well. And puts the fire on him. Great stuff. That portal is going to keep spitting out enemies until we can deal with it, or it's done its job. I don't think we'll be able to deal with it.
Take a hit.
That's perfect. Right. Still blinded. So we try. And we step up soon.
Do you need any wise
Hello.
words?
Hello, my enemy. Stay a while and die.
You must be really desperate.
He's dealt with. Right. Hey, look at you standing behind your mates. Isn't this great? And we'll throw that down there.
For king
This
and
situation is less than ideal. That works, though.
Charge! For Camelot.
For king and country.
Try. He may leap back. And that's okay. Oh shit, shouldn't have done that, should I? Oh well. We'll live. For now. And the archer behind him will burn to death soon enough. Hey, the portal up the next year. Okay, potion time emergency over there after stun recovery, which Sir Lancelot can alleviate. Perfect.
For king and country.
Right. Drink that potion, lady. It should also remove the bleed. We don't like you,
What's it gonna be?
so we'll kill you. Okay.
I fight for honor. Charge! I am ready.
He can see, he can hit, he can kill. It's as simple as that. Oh, hey, look. Massive overkill. Well worth it. Right, let's see. So, hey, look, damage. Damage again. It's not much, but it counts. Yeah, do it, man. Throw more birds at him. Take this birdseed, you little bastard! He's like, what's birdseed gonna do to me? Then all the birds fly in and kill him. As how the birdseed will do nothing to you, but to the birds. Oh, mate. So much. So much. Hello? We go to here. We hit you with sword.
Camelot.
You may jump back. I wouldn't advise it. Oh, beauty. Armor up, because that bugger's coming. And then back up to there. And we're done. I think we kind of handled this mission okay. Which is interesting. Oh, you're going to hide there, are you? It won't work. Now it'll work.
Your command.
Oh. Ooh, hello. Right, let's go like 2 steps closer. And then come out here.
For king and country.
What's it gonna be?
We'll just do that, right? And go to there.
Your command.
She can come up here and help. And he can get a turn. we'll have that chest, by the way. That's ours. Ooh, hello. You've got armor on. We don't like that. Right, you've still got it. We still don't like it.
What do you want?
The armor's gone now, by the way. Yeah, just hobble to there and be safe, old man. Nah, you don't have the range. Oh, no! I was thinking I had to end each activation separately. Try it. And it worked. Well, he's just dead now.
The Wild Hunt is an ancient tradition of the Sidhe. It's the manifestation of the thrill of the massacre. Like a wicked spirit. When a warlock revives the Wild Hunt, he allows his bloodthirsty spirit to take over his body and mind.
Is that how the Pathfinders are created? Oh, that's nice. Relic sigil. I think it was light armor, so that's wizardy stuff. Right, I believe we are done here. No! Restore hit points. I mean, we've only got... We'll get those back at the end of the mission anyway, right? We're done.
It is done. All the Pathfinders are dead. It will take a while for the Hunt's master to replace them. This will not put an end to the Wild Hunt, but it will slow them down.
How can we stop the Wild Hunt once and for all? Go after the Huntmaster, probably.
You can't, except if you kill the Hunt's master himself. But he is a terribly powerful warlock.
Don't worry. We've killed one like him before. The Watcher.
So it's true, then. I heard the Sidhe ranting and raving about the Watcher's death, but I thought I had misunderstood their whispers.
Raving is not generally done at a whisper. Do you know where the Huntsmaster is? Preferably not in this mission.
The Huntsmaster must be somewhere in the deep wood, in a hidden glade, certainly where nobody can get to him. But I'll find out.
Send us a message when you know.
May the gods be with you, knights.
And he turns into a flock of ravens the way Merlin used to when he was pretending to be a druid. Let's see how things fare back at Camelot and if there are new world events for us. And if there are world events, hopefully not ones that demand our immediate attention but have a 2 or 3 mission cooldown. Everyone got experience. We got some levels. Symbol of Lu. Lu the Golden from Celtic mythology. Taking vitality damage from a hit restores 12 hit points. Plus 5% damage until the end of the encounter for each hit received. Minus 2 turns for incoming bleeding effects. Oh, it's medium, not light. So Vanguard Sage and our medium armor archer. Shield breaker and striking. I should probably look at all of these after the mission. Got relic dust. 5 emeralds. That's half the next one up. New challenge reward available. Deep Wound Cleaver. 20% additional bleeding damage. I'll claim that. And I believe I have some heroes who do bleeding damage. extra range on ranged skills, which I believe will include spells. And 2 action points for first kill each turn to the selected hero. First kill. I think that goes to Sir Lancelot, possibly with the bleed, or the bleed may go to Sir Balan instead. So Mordred is leveled up from training, and Sir Tristan is leveled up from training, and he would probably like the gas trap skill. However, backstab is nice. Oh, the jumping attack. Jump to target. Oh, this doesn't jump straight back anymore. Hit and run. No. This used to jump to the target, hit, and jump back. I didn't see notes on this skill changing. Okay, let's see. Immune to attacks of opportunity. Great idea. Scouting again. Master Assassin. Master Traps doesn't really do much for him. I mean, just throwing up more poison stuff for him is probably good. Poison stripping armor from foes is really helpful. Increased reduced cooldown on Drain Life is nice. Long jump. Action point cost down to 1, probably really good. Subtle, because he just looks like a dead body. He hides really well in plain sight. Back out to world map, we do. With the emergence of the Fomorian Horde, the War of Avalon is entering into its new phase. I'm expected to rally the knights and hold a rousing speech. The councillors of the court are begging me to choose my words carefully. Otherwise, some wise knights may not want to fight or die for me. I'll hold a speech on upholding knightly virtues to save Avalon. This is Mordred's redemption arc after all. And that pushes us further towards restocking. One of my outriders returned with news about the death of a once powerful wizard who spent his final days as a hermit. So, sage or arcanist. That sage obsessively searched for the secrets of the Tuatha De Danann, but he ventured too far and the lady took away his arcane powers as a grim warning. The old man found refuge among the ruins of a forsaken monastery, where he continued his research. After his death, the villagers from the area were quick to plunder the remaining treasures of the sage. I must act quickly and send a knight, preferably with a degree of understanding of the arcane arts, to secure the scraps left behind. So, we send out a sage or arcanist to bring back good stuff. This has 3 missions left. We'd like to maybe wait for her to recover from all her wounds, so that we always have an arcanist available for whichever mission we do next, be it. And we have new missions. Just these 2. Oh, that is nasty. Okay then. So with 2 skill points, recuperate, it's temporary hit points, so it's not, recuperate means recovering, regaining something, regathering, right? Recover your energy, regain your energy, rest. It doesn't mean get a temporary boost. The armor's good. Hit points, okay, it's really good, don't get me wrong. Right, all resistance, great idea. Shield buff, good. Robust. So much robust. It's probably worth getting that at some point, but Oh, I mean, we've got chain lightning. That's fun. Let's grab it. There we go. We now have all his active skills. Lady Guinevere, or Garwen Huivar. Possibly enchanted armor. Against those melee attacks, actually, yeah, that's a great idea. You know what's even better than that? Boosting it with enchanted weapon first, right? Dedication. Oh, that's gonna be like a lot of skills, isn't it? Like, that's a support skill, right? That's a support skill? That's a... Ooh! Yeah, that's not support. I should look into the Ray of Light spell at some point for her. The hero gains 1 action point when an enemy unit dies. Not when she kills an enemy, just every time an enemy dies. That's really good. I really like that. Reduce cooldown and grab. Merlin gets lots of lovely options, to be honest. One additional attack, really good on extended armor. Not that he's been attacked very often. Should upgrade this. 6 times to 5. Yeah. 1 extra turn. All really good. These are all very nice, though. So I can get 30 extra mental debuff resistance and 2 tile range on it. It's currently within 1 tile. I can extend that a lot very quickly. Extending that will help protect against blindness. Let's... Oh, for every 3 burning... There's no range on that either. So this is one of those ones that I would have presumed would only be the things he set on fire, but apparently it's supposed to be who everyone has set on fire. This damage bonus is just for him. The illusion already shivers. 2 extras, but increases the cost. Reduce cooldown, yeah, great. Hidden. So we teleport defensively rather than aggressively there. The weakness is good. Especially if they attack friendly stuff. Chilled instead. Would they still get mind drain? Or if they were chilled and attacked something that wasn't the nearest, would that not apply? I don't know. Weakness, great stuff. Okay, Sir Gawain. We want his anti-fairy stuff again. Oh, Fomorians. Health of this act, yeah. Each Sidoransu he kills, sure. But he doesn't have the mobility for the kill. Oh, and 3 points, of course. Right, yeah. So we got 2 active skills. Everything else is passive or upgrades. So if we get just this... Oh man, now I want to... Because he doesn't have something that gives him less armor from less damage from a lost. Ooh, okay. Intriguing. Right. We absolutely grab this. And then we either spend this point or hog it for next level. He will be training for the next few missions, probably. So let's just hold on to that point anyway and not spend it. And then here, damage focus. That is... it is there. So in terms of unique skills, it's the stuff here generally, isn't it? So what's so good about this? Automatic attacks another enemy. Sure. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, these are all really good. All area damage. He does have cleave, but that's about it. He's lost the whirlwind skill, so extra area damage is less useful now. Ooh. Does assault count as tiles of movement? Power attack may be really worth it just for an extra attack. Cost 5 for... so it's for Big Bosh, right? It's for one that is for opening up, softening up. I mean, 50% of his damage is a serious amount. From a previous turn. So, sitting on points and waiting. Stun and slow. This can stun, can't it? What have we got for slow? Do we have anything that slows? I think the answers are no. Hang on. Armor with upgrades. Oh yeah. Armor and armor would both be very good. Wait a minute. Readiness and sure, I should probably start getting this skill now. Although I should probably get that upgrade soon. Alright. I think, in all honesty, that's probably where I'm ending this episode. I can look at the stuff in the capital next time. Obviously, I've got to be focusing on the other games I've been playing on the channel for a bit, but maybe I'll step back into this at some point soon. For now, though, hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one, hopefully not too long from now. I'll say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio everyone. See you all very soon, and thank you very much for watching.